Hi there, it's the Big JB for Friday's Morning Thunder. Yeah, notice how I said it was the 11th yesterday. It really wasn't. I really was in my car yesterday on the 17th. Today, however, is the 18th. And hopefully I'm not looking as washed out, but I'm in the shadows, and now I'm not, and now I'm in the shadows. I am really tired this morning. I was a dummy and went to bed too late and got up early. Yesterday I talked about Star Wars Galaxies, and my good buddy Q wrote me on Facebook, and he thanked me for the Star Wars review, which was nice to hear. I'm really looking forward to the game. I still am. I'm trying to get caught up on a bunch of stuff from the site. I haven't been tracking it as much as some of my friends who are going to play. I haven't been really watching stuff. I watched a couple videos, but I've been trying to watch and read some more. I found some fan sites about it, but honestly, they're kind of boring. I don't mean to sound critical, but like I'm used to looking at WoW Insider, which obviously is, if you know WoW Insider, is very well staffed, and WoW has quite a bit more history going for it. I downloaded the podcast from Darth Hader, and honestly, I listened to the first couple podcasts, and then I listened to the most recent one. I found it really boring. They have over 100 episodes, and it seems like most of what they do is talk about what kind of things that they saw at conventions, dissecting the video documentaries that the Star Wars team has been putting out, and some of the other things. And honestly, I find it really boring. What I'm looking for in a Star Wars, the Old Republic, podcast is something like The Instance for World of Warcraft. That show, Scott Johnson is a podcasting genius, obviously. I mean, he's got, I don't know if you know Scott Johnson, but he runs something called the Frog Pants Network. He has a ton of podcasts that he's involved in. He's also an artist. He does a web cartoon called Extra Life. And that podcast is awesome. Now, I haven't listened to it in a long time, so maybe the quality's gone downhill, but that podcast is awesome. That's what I want to see in a Star Wars MMO podcast. So the other thing I mentioned yesterday that I wanted to talk about today is this whole concept of a game coming along and being a WoW killer. I think I said it yesterday. There's never going to be a WoW killer unless Blizzard completely stops their high production values and they really, really make it suck. World of Warcraft is going to be around for a long time. My kids already. I think my 5-year-old, she's never lived in a home where I wasn't playing World of Warcraft, which is bizarre to me. That's really weird. Talk about fanatic. So there's never going to be a WoW killer. There are some games that have come out that are interesting, that have some promise. Kingdoms of Amalur, whatever the pronunciation is, that seems like it could be really good. Star Wars: The Old Republic, absolutely. I think that is going to pull. I think that's probably going to pull more subscribers away than anything. But you're still talking about, their subscriber base of being 7 million users. That's huge. That's massive. And I don't know. I mean, it's possible that Star Wars: The Old Republic, after 5 years, will reach that same point. I mean, at one time, World of Warcraft had 12 million users. That's just insane. If you do the math, if you figure that out, 12 million users paying $15 a month, that's an incredible amount of money. And how much does it really cost to produce? I mean, yeah, you got to pay everybody's salary, but there's no cost of goods involved in there. So anyway, I think the whole idea, and I'm so sick of seeing that in the media when they talk about the next MMO, it's going to be a WoW killer. It's not. It's never going to be a WoW killer. I think being a threat, certainly. I think having some competition is good. And I think that World of Warcraft needs to step it up. I think Blizzard needs to step it up. There's several things that I think that they could do to help World of Warcraft, which I'm going to cover another time. So almost 5 minutes, so I'm going to cut it off for today. Have a great Friday today. Do everything you can to make it awesome, because the weekend is here, and it's going to be cool. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. This has been the Big JB, Voice of the Panda on Twitter. Have an awesome day.